From the shadows.
You guys ready?
You were like, what? And as kids, it's almost like we knew. For real, think about it. As kids, we first probably was like, what is that? But then we're like, oh, we know it's a teacher. Or the teacher probably said something.
Yeah. Because that's what it sounds like. When
We're here. Right.
Here we go.
Welcome, y'all. We're doing a show.
Good evening.
Look at us.
All right.
We live.
All right. We got the super producer on the panel with us tonight, one that couldn't be here. So you can clap too down there.
Exactly.
All right, there you go. But listen, I'm Black Ops.
I'm Miss E.
And it's everybody's big brother, Dean Geronimo. Give us a call. Let's talk about it. 646-233-1302.
We all got that emoji look like. What? Are you introducing yourself down there, super producer? What are we doing? You on the screen.
Yeah, but I'm not on the mic.
No,
I'm
that's
actually
it.
just sitting over here because Wonder's not here, so I decided to make myself comfortable. And they forgot to take
come
me
on
off
in.
the
No,
screen.
you supposed to come on
Join
in.
the club. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be the light skin side. It's gonna be the because
Bald
I'm
head
like
side.
I'm
And that's the bald head side.
The ball hand
Yeah.
side right here.
Because I think I could pass the paper bag
But you know
test.
what? On this light, everybody looks like skin.
Right. But listen, there's a lot going on in the world. As always, we appreciate everyone who tunes in. Facebook Live, Twitter feeds if you have them, Instagram, you name it, YouTube. We're here and we're doing our thing. So we appreciate everybody's attention as always. But that said, we're going to jump into the show a little bit and kind of talk about what's going on in the world. I see, well, first off, how we doing, Missy?
Oh, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing pretty good.
Let me share the live feed here a little bit, and then we'll keep it going.
I'm doing pretty good. Things are going well. Things are going well.
You still making that money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Still doing what I do. Yeah.
I need to borrow some lunch money.
Yeah.
It's a fact, I do. I don't have it like that. Not like Miss E. She flossing. Always got the need a bigger haircut going. It's like they don't see it. But I always say, it's good to see, good people, good energy. Life is short.
Yeah, exactly. We want to
I just
build
lost,
each other up and
yeah,
support each other.
absolutely.
And then that's
Absolutely.
what people that's about something are about. When you're about something, you're
Right.
about, lifting each other up and supporting one another. Like when we do the show, every other week we just really all come together
Right.
and try to make it happen.
As they say in our fraternity, is lifting as you climb.
Yeah.
So we have to do that. But no. At the end of the day, the connections that we make, the relationships, those are important. And I just lost. His name was, and I won't give his full name. I'll just say David, and I grew up with him a little bit in the late 80s or late 70s, early 80s. And his family used to treat me like family.
Okay.
And they lost their father in Tom.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And so my childhood friend Nick reached out to me to say that he had passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear
And
that.
and Tom was a strong man. And I was, I had my memories from my childhood. And I just, like, that hit me. I was like, wow, I can't believe that Tom is gone. It's that, I always say it's that cycle of life. And we are now in the shoot.
Yeah,
And what I mean by that, we are the great aunts,
Right.
uncles, grandparents.
Yep.
And I just remember, like, my folks going down to the Elks being young, and here I am,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And you just have to appreciate life.
Yeah,
you
because
really do.
we at that age now, right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like I have I may have said this before, but I have millennials that I work with. It's the first time I really have worked with millennials and not on that capacity.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I like to think I'm still kind of, with it.
Right.
Yes, I am.
Right.
I don't
Do
know
they call you Miss
everything.
Ellen? Do they call you? What do they call you?
No, they don't. But my friends children do call me Miss Ellen, and I like that. I
all right.
I don't want your kids calling me Ellen.
Right.
No, I don't like that.
Right.
So, because I don't call, and I never called my mother's friends by their first name. But to this day, it's always Miss Sylvia, Miss, whoever.
Steve Harvey does it.
Yeah,
and
like,
he's
I'm
in
not
his early
calling
60s.
you,
Right. He'll see someone older than him. He'll say, "Hey, Miss Charlotte."
Right,
I'll be like,
exactly.
Okay,
right. So, Miss Beverly. So, I always did that, and to this day, I still always do that. Even when I'm at work and I have like some older people coming in.
Right.
I always I'll either say Mr. and Mrs. or I'll say, Miss so-and-so, because I just don't feel comfortable calling some people by their first name like that. I just think it's not respectful, just point blank, it's not respectful. But getting back to the millennials, I don't know, everything, but I think I'm still cool because I think we grew up in a
different
good era,
right.
the crazy stuff we did, but I don't think these kids doing the stuff we was doing,
right.
but anyway, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, we at that point. Like, where did that go? Especially the last 20 years, though. Like,
I know.
Where did the last
like you
20
blink,
go?
you blink and nah. Look, and I'm looking at
Don't
some of the
worry
feeds
about
here.
it, right?
Where the last 20 went from 2000.
Don't do it.
Listen, Bernard Scott, Terrence Bellamy, Glenn Gray, like all these names for me, that's nostalgia.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right,
We go
right.
back. I think about Max in school here in Plainfield, New Jersey. You talking? Remember the red and white little gym suits you had? That whole nine. It kind of takes you back, but you appreciate life.
But you know what? It's not even like it is nostalgia, but also it's like love.
It
when
is.
you see
Absolutely.
somebody like
Absolutely.
I had a friend of mine come through. She's moving, back in the Plainfield, and I was like, "Come through, let me see, let me help you out with your new space and stuff." And it was just like all love, man. And we've been friends since 9th grade. Like that's love for me. That mean a lot to me. I still have friends from. Those are my friends. I don't have new friends.
Listen,
I got them friends still from Woodland School.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Woodland,
right?
Mrs. Henry. Oh my God, she was tough.
Yes, Miss Henry. Miss Henry. Mm-hmm.
Listen, speaking of childhood friends, like Lenny Trapp, and shout out, can we get a round of applause for Lenny Trapp, Lady T's brother. He did his community fundraiser last week and launched his 501c3, and I came up here to Plainfield. And I saw a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time. It was nothing but love.
Okay, yep. Mm-hmm.
Nothing but love. Keith Anderson from Arlington. Me and Randy McKinney bash. He'll always be my big brother.
Right.
And of course Billy Ray. That goes without saying. But there was so many people there. Jerome Goodfort came out. Like the community came to support him. But it just like you're saying that moment, and everyone realizes, hey, Walter Craddock was there at that moment when you realize like your age and you just look around and just say, this is that moment in time where you can step back and appreciate like life and good friendship, good friends and stuff like that. So that's what that represented for me. And when I dropped Billy Ray off, he looked at me and he said, I needed this. He said tonight was a good night.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
And because when you think back to our youth, at like 10 o'clock, we was just talking about, jump in the shower. We getting ready to head out.
Yeah, you didn't even walk in a place before 1 o'clock in the morning.
And walking out in the morning like, how in the hell am I going to drive? I'm a hit. So, but anyway, let me get down to the thing here and super producer. I'm gonna bring you in on this too. But what's going on, Dean Geronimo?
You know it, as I always say, man. I'm hanging on like an old loose tube, and we make each day better than
you know
the day
what? I'm gonna know you at like 80, and when you get to that old loose tube, I'm gonna remind you of that moment.
Hanging on just like that old loose tube. That's what I'm doing.
So, how's the missus doing?
Dr. Diamond's all right, man.
All right.
She has Princess Jordan with her, so you know if they're watching, Poppy's here. See you when I get home. But it's been a good week, and it's almost Friday.
It's almost Friday. Listen,
that's all I'm gonna say, man. It's almost Friday.
Tanisha, my oldest daughter. Hey, can I get some love for my oldest daughter, Tanisha?
Hey,
you tuned in. I see you, baby girl. Melissa Carpenter, one of my former students, is watching. Okay. And listen, Sean Betts, down from Clinton Ave is watching, and that's my man. Okay. I see you, Sean Betts. Nice. But what we got going on in life? How we been doing? Yeah, I know you're a busy man.
It's a lot, work here, the other radio show.
Wait, you two-timing us? Wait.
Look, hold on.
Bring the music down.
I was doing that
right.
before I became the sixth man here.
Okay.
So, shout out to Mark Lee down in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, my co-host, where he actually does the majority of the interviews for Straight Talk with Dana Mark. That's Monday nights, so
okay.
Every day of the week is something.
Listen, the Petty Betty in me is going, I want to be like, so?
Look, I just want to sit down. I just want to sit down and hang on like an old tooth for real. You know what I mean? If I could just sit back and do absolutely nothing.
Listen, I'll knock anybody's hustle. I'm just messing.
The hustle going to end. Look, the hustle going to end in a few years. You can roll the credits on all that stuff right there.
Done. All
yes, sir.
Okay, super producer, welcome to this side.
Welcome.
Hey. What we got going on?
Personally,
just like
you've
been behind you've been behind the mic for a while. If you want to, let us know what you got going on. If you want to tell us.
Honestly, you know what I learned this weekend?
What's that?
That I need to take time for myself. I was so burnt out between working overtime and then coming home. I had the grandkids, and the grandkids are dropped off on the weekend, and I had no me time. And I was burnt out. I got sick this week, too. Wow. And grandson got sick, I got sick. And I'm realizing that the older that I get, the more I need some sleep and some me time.
Listen. Yeah. As you head towards, because you're not at the Big 5-0, you're not in the club, so I'm not going to give it to you.
But my doctor even said to me, she was like, you do know that you realize, even if you feel that you have a lot of energy, you still need to take time to rest. And even if it's just quiet time, and I'm like, quiet time? I know. I know. She said quiet time, so I'm like, okay.
You got to put yourself in time out. Yeah, put yourself in time out. That's what it's commonly known as.
I don't know how to, relax. I don't. I see people and they're like, we're going to go to, have a spa day and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I don't know if I can, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not used to relaxing. It takes me a while to, really,
you can
unwind.
Listen.
And,
you can do it.
I mean, I can do it. It's just going to, I don't know if a spa day is going to do it, but... I'd be to do it, but I'm just saying, I don't.
This would be
right there.
That's just not going to work right now.
I'm gonna be jacked up in the spa, don't touch me, but
right.
but I'm like, I guess I am. I don't know if it's am I uptight or is that just me normal? Is it normal? Is that just my personality?
Yes, because I am too. Because I'm used to being busy. I'm used to always helping everybody. Right. I'm used to always doing something because I feel as though if I'm just sitting around, I'm not doing productive.
I'm not productive. Right. I have a hard time taking a day and not doing anything. I feel like I wasted a day.
I do always.
I feel like I wasted a day. So it's. I guess it just maybe it's a different. I'm gonna need a different, outlook on it. But I've been like this for a long time. I mean, honestly, probably 15 years. If I'm not doing something one day, I feel lazy. I feel really like a slouch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know. We know.
No. I'm sorry. Y'all doing it.
Y'all having a private show over here.
No, but what I was gonna say to you, super producer, is this. All right, you have to realize your mortality at some point because time waits for no man. And so your health is important. So feed your body, feed your mind, and rest. Me, on a weekday, if I'm not in the dojo, by 7:30, I guarantee you, I'm in the bed with my jammies on, remote in hand, and I'm watching Steve Harvey on the CW for the Family Feud, trying to be asleep by 8 o'clock. Got to get that in.
I do go to bed early though. I do, and I do believe in getting my sleep though. I believe in taking naps, and I will.
I don't.
Oh, I could take a power.
I go to bed late and I wake up early.
Let's go.
No, I'm in the bed by 10 o'clock, and if I can take a nap I'm taking it.
I'm so hopping in here.
Yeah.
I like that.